Ranchers, farmers, and Indian tribes descend on the National Mall in Washington to protest the Keystone pipeline. And if built, the pipeline would carry oil thousands of miles from Canada to Texas, and that has environmentalists pushing back. One America's Augusta Casada has more from Washington.
Here in the nation's capital, Earth Week is being celebrated with protests. The Cowboy and Indian Alliance has taken to the National Mall to voice their opposition against the Keystone pipeline, a project they claim will be bad for the environment and bad for the planet. President Obama has not approved it yet, but there's pressure on him to do so.
I brought the young warriors with me because it's ultimately their future we're standing for.
I come here today to represent my people to tell Obama no KXL through treaty territory. No matter how many laws are broken, Obama, we're watching you.
If approved, the pipeline would be an almost 2,000-mile-long project to transport over 800,000 barrels of crude oil a day from Canada to Texas. Last week, the State Department delayed its decision on the pipeline. Pipeline supporters argue its construction would create thousands of much-needed jobs. However, this is a personal matter to Native Americans and ranchers who see this as an environmental issue because the pipeline would affect their everyday lives.
My property sits on the northern edge of the Oglala Aquifer, and the city of Colomb's water source is on the same corridor as it's going to be crossing, and it's an endangerment to our water.
The Nebraska, or Nebraska, was where we're originally from. We were forcibly removed from there. 1 in 3 died. We were down to 500, and now they're killing us again. It's not smallpox blankets this time. It's crude.
Sacred fires and prayer ceremonies are just a few of the activities on the schedule for this week's anti-pipeline protest in D.C. While the Reject and Protect group applauds the Obama administration's decision to delay the pipeline, they still hope their message for the environment is heard by their government when it comes time to make a decision later this year. From the National Mall, Augusta Casada, One American News, Washington.
Shares in the world's biggest light manufacturer, Philips, drops after the company reports slow sales of its healthcare products and consumer lights. David Pollard